Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I, Niyati Kejriwal, am going to be talking about something that everyone experiences, has experienced, or will experience at some part of their lives: overthinking. So, we all love thinking, don't we? Whether it is about movies, or books, or people, we all do. But sometimes, thinking, a blessing that is supposed to help us grow, can turn into a curse that prevents us from facing the reality. And this curse is called overthinking. So let's talk about it. Imagine you're lying on your bed after a long and tiring day. A cozy blanket wrapped around you. Tempting, right? Now imagine your room starts getting filled up with water, and slowly you start drowning. Scary, isn't it? So, will you believe me if I said that we experience this every day? Okay, let's start over. The world is a building relying on the pillar of belief. Every action, every war, every fairy tale, and every single moment is an outcome of these beliefs. Every individual has their own beliefs, whether it is about books or movies or people. We all have our own opinions, our own beliefs. These beliefs often lead us to make every single decision of our life, inevitably molding the path of our lifestyle. These are often the outcome of an experience, the outcome of a reaction to a moment that leads us to have many thoughts and opinions. And sometimes these thoughts can be overwhelming enough to drift us away from reality in a corner of our mind where no one can hear us and we cannot hear anything but our thoughts. Our mind is an ocean full of the droplets of these thoughts. And sometimes the waves of this ocean can be engulfing enough to drown us and drift us away from the shore of our life until we are somewhere between the surface of reality and the ocean floor of our thoughts, desperately trying to reach the surface but having a pull towards us that takes us deeper inside until we are somewhere very dark, very deep, somewhere so empty yet so full. Confusing, isn't it? Okay, let me tell you a story. I was about 12 years old, a geeky nerd, some might say. Grades were my only goal, and I did nothing but study all day. You can already guess that I was a topper. It was a normal day that day. I went to school and was doing my normal stuff. But then a disaster struck me. The topper who never went below 2 marks in every exam, failed my exam. Now I know it must be a normal deed for you, like it's just an exam. But imagine you're a famous painter and you made a painting after 12 hours of hard work, and suddenly it turned to ashes. Yup, that was how it was for me. I cried day and night and turned into my own version of Devdas. I thought that every single thing had been ruined and my life was done. And the next few days were just a blur of questions like, why did I not pass that exam? Did I not work hard enough? Do I not deserve anything? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Am I going to be jobless? Am I going to be homeless? And snap! I was in that deep dark part of the ocean that did not let me think or see anything near reality. I was stuck. I was so confused and tired and just wanted to be a normal person. But everything was confusing and I could not focus on anything but these millions of thoughts that made my head spin. Little did I know, it was okay to fail sometimes because it's just a part of our lives. So, after a lot of self-hating and overthinking, I asked myself, what do I want? And the answer was surprisingly not career or grades or validation. It was, I want to stop hating myself. After that, I realized that I was not actually gonna end up homeless. And it was just the darkness of that part of the ocean that blinded me from reality by this cloth of negativity. And I realized that I knew the answers to all those questions. I knew the truth all along. In the end, here I am, back to the surface, telling you the story of my little journey. You see, we all have times when we are blinded and drowned by the ocean of our thoughts. Times where everything is confusing, nothing is making sense, and we cannot seem to focus on anything but these millions of thoughts that make us question ourselves and our lives. But when we do experience this, I want you to know that these questions, these thoughts, they do not define you. They never did. Your actions define you. So the next time you experience this, ask yourself, what do I want? And you'll realize that you knew the answers to all these questions because the truth always lies inside of you. So no matter how vast the ocean is, the boat of your soul will always guide you. The light of your identity will always find you. Now, my question is, when do you plan on getting out of your ocean? Thank you.